Ever dreamt of turning business aspirations into achievements? The struggle is real. Dismal personal credit, scarce resources. But here's the kicker. I've been there, navigated through, and so can you. Unveiling the Credit Connoisseur Plus Business Credit Membership, your success key. Master the tax code, pay less, earn more, not just rules, your success roadmap. Imagine deductions for everything with the business ownership hack, potential savings soaring over $20,000. Soft credit pull special financing, your business growth solution. Strategic consulting expertise, refining goals, optimizing structures, boosting strategies. Discover the secrets of travel-free flights, luxury stays, exquisite dining, all while building your credit. And the cherry on top, free quarterly resort trip giveaways, because you deserve luxury retreats. Ready to unlock your business's full potential? Dial 216-808-3344 or visit owncapitalwealth.com. Don't miss the opportunity to invest in your success.
All right, welcome everybody to Against All Odds Sports Radio Show. We live. Y'all checking us out right now live on YouTube, Facebook, and possibly Instagram. But we'd like to welcome y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I guess this is a holiday, they say.
Yeah, it's President's
Day.
Yeah. Government.
I ain't selling it. I mean, I ain't
government holiday.
Yeah, it ain't my holiday. You know any presidents personally?
No.
Yeah, see? That's all right, though. It's good for the paycheck, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I ain't hating on the ones that got the day off.
Nah, we ain't hating on y'all, but glad y'all watching this. We're going to talk a little bit about something. We probably ain't going to be here too long as the other episodes, but guaranteed to definitely give y'all something to watch. So let's get straight to it. The NBA All-Star Weekend 2024 Indy. How did you feel about the All-Star Weekend?
It was garbage.
Yeah, it was garbage. Definitely the last 3 years. Even the one in Cleveland was kind of trashy. And I'm gonna say that because it's the same format as this one. There's no good appeal.
No.
So the skills challenge, would you take that and just throw that out and just put something else there?
Yeah. Who cares?
So what would you replace the skill challenge with? If you was
what? I like I think when they used to have horse.
They did?
They might have one time had horse.
I don't know. I don't think
I would put horse in it.
I would I would. That would be nice though.
Put horse in
couple players, them get the horse in.
Yeah, some players do horse.
Can't have too many of them. Maybe
they can't have too many. But
I mean, maybe 6.
Yeah, maybe like 6.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Yeah, horse.
Yeah, I just want them to replace that skills challenge, man. It's just horrible. Just horrible. But what do you think about the slam dunk competition?
I didn't even watch the slam dunk. I mean, I wasn't interested in watching the G League guy
win
again. Yeah, but I mean, if they had put the stars in there, along with him in there,
I think what they need to do, and I think this will help out the slam dunk competition. They should have a duffel bag, right?
Yeah.
$2 million inside of it. Anybody who want to do the slam dunk competition, winner takes all. And I guarantee you, everybody will sign up for that $2 million.
I would say if you're gonna invite, like you said, some of them YouTube and one guys, they go in that competition with pro players, yeah.
And put $2 million right there.
Yeah.
$2 million. Would you jump in there for $2 million
or
if it was a pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that $2 million is a lot of money.
Or either and pick dunks from the past.
So you want the judges to say, hey,
and some new dunks. You got to pick some dunks from the past. You got to duplicate those.
And that's like horse.
True. but at the same time, you got to do some new. We make a criteria the new dunk we want to see. Like somebody do a 720.
So basically you'll do this. So you'll get like a hat or some type of bag or whatever.
Yeah.
You put the dunks inside of there. You pick it. You got to do it.
You got to do it.
and then go from there and
go
see if
from
you
there.
do it.
Yeah.
So you put some creative dunks in there. I think you should have basically like anybody who won the dunk competition, write down the certain dunks, put it in the bag.
Best dunk to the past, yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Yeah. Put it in the
Pick
bag.
it up.
Pick it up.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. And even one or in creative, like I said, maybe what you gotta do is 720, which is 2 spins instead of one.
Ooh, that ain't never been done, huh?
Now I've seen that in and one guys did it.
Oh yeah. You know what? The street guys, they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff.
They do a lot of stuff, man.
They do a lot of stuff. I've seen better dunks from them.
Most definitely.
Lately in the pros. But also, remember what was the one? I think the one had the competition where they put up the height and kept pulling up height and height. They had to jump over the stick.
Yeah.
Put up a height. They got it increases, and finally, bam.
Yeah, somebody said 720.
Yes, definitely 720. Yep.
Teresa Reynolds. So yeah, 720.
720. Okay. Because I ain't never seen an NBA player do a 720.
No, nobody hasn't done a 720.
Or you got do from the free throw line and go behind your back or through your legs, like Vince through your legs on the free throw line. And boom.
Yeah, I think you should take like maybe the top 5 dunkers of all time and let them write down the dunks that should be done.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag, let them pick it. $2 million, you know what I'm saying? Who are competition? Take the top 5 dunkers, let them go at it.
Yeah.
Top six dunkers, let them go at it.
Yeah.
So, what did you think about the 3-point contest?
Didn't watch that, but I know Damian Lillard won it. So it's the second time. But Sam Merrill should have been in it because Sam Merrill was lighting it up since he's been with the Cavs. He's one of the top three-point shooters in the league. So, you know.
Yeah, most of your set shooters are the ones that are in the 3-point competition.
Yeah. You probably, I think they went for more name brand than the real shooters, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. She said if somebody does automatic endorsements, I think they probably would do the slam dunk contest.
Yeah.
If you got somebody with automatic endorsements,
yeah,
that's a good point.
Automatic endorsements.
Yeah, like some guys can't get endorsements,
right?
So you playing for the endorsements.
For endorsements.
That's a good idea.
Or for a shoe. How about they playing for a shoe?
Shoe endorsement.
Shoe endorsement.
But some of them already got a shoe.
Not everybody got.
No, I'm saying some of them.
Yeah, a lot of the big ones guys still got to shoot names after.
Right. So you could say maybe you could do multiple different ones.
A clothing line.
Like you could say, all right, you could play for endorsements or the money bag.
Money bag or endorsements or clothing.
Make the endorsements more than the money bag. So you're like, okay, we got $2 million of cash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we got $4 million in endorsements and go from there. Because you can have Kia, you can have Cadillac or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
So that I think that would be a good thing. That's pretty creative and outside the box on that one. I didn't even think of that. That was pretty unique. So let's get back to the competition. So the 3-point competition. So Steph Curry and the young lady I think that was pretty entertaining though. Because she actually gave him a little run for his money, even though he did.
Was she using the regulation ball or the small ball?
I'm not sure. It's just the fact that she made the threes.
Well, yeah, but if she's shooting with the smaller ball, right, and Steph shooting with a bigger ball, then it's not even.
Right. I don't know. I think she was shooting with the NBA ball.
Because I mean,
because I didn't hear nobody say, "Oh, well, she shot with the
nobody when they on there." We know the WA ball is smaller.
Right.
You know, high school ball is not the same as the pro ball.
I think she shot with the NBA ball because they was on the same racks, the balls. So I don't think they would go, let's refill hers with these. All they did was grab the same racks.
No, they don't play in the WBA with the same ball. So.
They don't.
No.
But I'm sure she could shoot with a regular ball.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm sure she could figure it out.
I think that's the same thing with what's her name from Iowa? So,
Caitlin?
Yeah, Caitlin shooting with that small ball as opposed to, I mean, the thing about it, the small ball a little more, it's easier to go in.
It's not scripted, it's choreographed. And then what they say?
Yeah.
It's not scripted, it's choreographed.
Yeah.
Well, you know. What do you do about the 3-point competition?
Move it.
Move it back.
Move it back.
So move the
Maybe instead of from the add
make the money ball further back.
further back. Yeah, make the money ball further back. I mean, shoot is shooting. Or put you know how in some cases they practice.
Or you got to shoot one from the logo or something.
Put a player in front of him. Put a player dummy in front of him. You got to shoot over a player dummy with his hands up.
Michael work. Or you think they should shoot one from the logo?
Shoot one from the logo and with player just dummy putting their hands up.
Putting their hands up.
Yep.
So what would be the regulation then, as far as the dummy size?
Maybe 6'2". I mean,
6'2".
but you got most of these shooters are not bigger than 6'5", really. So it's like
today's NBA, they got center shooting.
We got some, but how many were in the 3-point contest?
None.
So
you got marketing almost.
Okay, make them more. Let's make it more interesting. They're all 7-footers with their hands up.
That'd be interesting.
7-foot dummies with their hands up.
With their hands up.
Yeah.
Both hands.
Both hands up. See, they can shoot over.
I guess that'd be interesting, maybe.
Or it can be the one that like in football, you got the mannequins, the tackle dummies that are moving around.
Right.
So you could have that as they shoot, as they grab the ball, the dummy comes up, and they grab the ball, the thumbs up,
Yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be hard, but they got to do something about the All-Star games.
You got to come up with something new. It's like,
what about the All-Star game itself, though?
It's not old. I mean,
but it's not.
I think you had to go back to what they had before. The conference is playing.
Did you see the number of fouls called from the 80s to the 90s to you just dwindling down? Then they said it was nobody called no fouls. That's
right.
So that just show you where it's at.
They called no fouls and played no D.
There it is.
Everybody just stood around.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Guy, I mean, it was pride. Guys like, I gotta play Magic. I'm gonna shut him down.
So
I'm playing Jordan. I'm shutting him down.
So the MLB
playing LeBron. I'm shutting him
so
down.
the MLB All-Star game, don't the winner get home field advantage?
Yeah, they get home field advantage
for the World Series.
For the World Series.
So what they just do something like that?
I don't think it'll make a difference in NBA.
They gotta do something, man. They gotta do something. They gotta change. It's not interesting. What you seen yesterday was not interesting.
No, it was not.
They scored 200 points. So what?
Yeah.
No defense. Everybody just
stood around,
throwing oops to themselves.
But they would have scored even more 200 if they hadn't shot all them threes.
Man, they shot a lot.
I mean, you had guys shooting three that couldn't shoot three. All right, go. Let the guys shoot threes. The guys who can't, you go down. And
everybody can shoot threes, according to them.
Well, according to them, yeah.
Because they all stars, right?
Yeah.
So they gonna shoot a three.
We had guys not only shooting, they were trying to shoot right at half court. I mean, the guys that can't even shoot 15-footers are shooting half court.
Okay, so we got what's that? David Burns. He watching from Cedar Hill, Texas. Okay, Dave, what's your favorite NBA team? If you hear it, type in your favorite NBA team. You know ours is the Cavs.
San Antonio Spurs. Huh?
Possibly. I mean, we got a couple.
You got Houston too. You got
Houston. You got Dallas.
That's right. You got Dallas.
So you got a couple teams.
Down that region. Yeah.
Everybody, put your favorite team up. If y'all got one, text it. Let us see it on the screen, and we'll see. We'll talk about it. Okay, somebody. Teresa Reynolds, Cavs all day. Yep. We repping Cleveland as well. But we'll get back to that. But so let's close out the All-Star thing, unless somebody else got something important to say about it. So would you add anything else to the All-Star weekend? Rob said Cavs, most definitely.
Let the Rising Stars play the let the Rising Stars play
The All-Star game.
the All Stars.
Somebody said let
The
the
Rising
G,
Stars versus the All Stars.
somebody said let the G League play against the NBA All-Stars.
Or the
Okay,
G
David said the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay,
Memphis Grizzlies.
cool.
The G League, and the rookies play the NBA All Stars.
Yeah, that could probably.
But the G League, they will play hard.
Oh yeah, because they got something to prove.
They got something to prove.
They trying to put you on a poster.
Yeah. You saw you now. Let's give it that the G League versus the leagues, the All Stars, NBA All Stars. That was pretty good, but it was only like up to a point thing. But they did play hard.
Yeah, I think if you put
hard.
some G Leaguers against the NBA All Stars.
Yeah, the young NBA All Stars, they beat the G Leaguers in the end, but it was a hard fought game. They did play hard because the NBA All Stars didn't want to be embarrassed by the G Leaguers.
So the NFL Pro Bowl festivities is trash too.
Yeah, they don't play either.
No, so but the crazy thing is they get injured still with the flag football.
Yeah, you're right.
So they still getting injuries. They was trying to get away from injuries, and now they got a pile of injuries.
Yeah,
people tearing their ACLs and
well,
Achilles.
Season over is over. You know. The only thing in the NBA is that's it. The season's still going on.
True that. But they don't really get injured in the All-Star game.
Okay, what about you make the All-Star game at the end of the year when the season's over? Nah, they don't
want to play no more.
They really don't want to play no more. Yeah, like I gotta get ready for summer league. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. They got to sit down and figure that out.
Yeah, they got to figure that out. They get paid for that.
Yeah, we just giving our. Let's move to the Cavs. So we know the Cavs right now is 36-17, number one in the Central Division, and
number 2 overall. Right?
Number 2 overall, right under Boston.
Yeah.
We got 19 games left in the season.
I think it's 20.
It's 19.
Is it 19?
Yeah. Yep. It's 19. Because it's 53 in the 72 games. So, yeah, 19.
Okay. I thought it was 83 games.
80. No, it's 82. So anyway, 82 game season, 36-17. We got 19 games left.
Yeah.
Do you think, this is the question, are the Cavs ready to go to the playoffs deeper than last year?
They certainly are. They're more physical, they're experienced, and once we get Tristan, that really will give us our physicality back. And Allen's playing, he's a monster. Because Allen last year was just basically rebounding. Now Allen can rebound and score.
Cool.
And he's got a little jump shot too. So he can step out a little bit. So he's not as one-dimensional. And he's gotten tougher.
Okay. We got Stephanie Padilla. I don't want to mess her name up, but she said she's watching from Chicago.
Padilla, yeah.
Yeah, Padilla. So a little bit about Chicago and the Cavs. So DeRozan, is he still with the Bulls?
Yeah.
So the Bulls, with their record, is not too good, right? Not right now. Shout out to Chicago, y'all. Great city. Got family there too. But shout out to y'all as well. And
hey, y'all had enough rings. Y'all can
man, we barely just got one ring, right?
Yep, barely got one. Y'all got 6 from Jordan. I know it's been a while because y'all got spoiled, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Y'all day will come again.
Most definitely. They'll circle back.
You're a big market. Yeah,
they'll circle back.
Coming back around.
So you said that the Cavs are ready to make the next step.
Oh yeah, they definitely. And they pretty much know the role. Spider knows his role, and
but it was the same thing.
We got shooters this time. We got shooters, and we got some tougher players. I mean, Niang and Strus, they're tough guys.
So we was in the same position last year.
Yeah.
And we kind of took a fall going into the 19 games.
We knew they were soft.
We seen it after the All-Star break.
We knew that Cavs team was soft, and we knew it was not going to be a nice thing. Being soft in the playoffs, you can't play that way.
Yeah, you got bullied by the Knicks, so
they got bullied by the Knicks, and Randall's out this, so they're really going to be. They got a good chance to get by, but the Cavs are much tougher, more experienced. They're ready to go. They're ready to go.
Well, right now I feel like the Cavs still have a little bit more learning to go because now they got to learn how to finish out the season and go to the.
We'll see.
They got to go into the playoffs.
We'll see.
Steamrolling.
Yeah,
that's not what they did last year. They slugged their way almost close to a play-in.
Struggled in, yeah. It was close to playoff. Yeah,
they almost got a play-in.
Yeah.
That was kind of crucial.
Yeah,
because we didn't want to do that.
I mean, but those young guys, and they weren't physically there yet. They had more time to get physically stronger. As we can see, Garland still injury prone, and Mobley injury prone, but we know we can win without him.
True that. We already showed.
We showed it.
Yeah.
You know, and LeVert's doing his thing. Wade's doing his thing. We got some new players in Porter doing his thing. Merrill. I mean, this is a deeper, better team.
I think the lesson learned from last year when they just got out muscled, out hustled, and they just didn't look good.
And plus, what's the name? Our defensive player was out last year from Auburn. What's his name? Ford.
Which one?
From Auburn.
Ford.
Yeah. Begins with K. His last name K. Begins with K.
I don't know. All I know is we needed Rubio.
Well, Rubio gone.
Yeah.
Dang, what's the name? His threes have improved. He's still playing defense. He's gotten stronger. So he's even improved.
All right, here we go. So Stephanie said, I knew Kobe was going to be great when we drafted him. Huh?
Kobe White.
Oh, okay. He just needed a little bit more time to develop, and he took advantage of this opportunity to start when LaVine went down and hasn't looked back. He's only going to get better.
He had a good game against the Cavs.
Oh, yeah.
He held his own.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most
definitely. Just don't have the support. And the Cavs were sluggish. They were sluggish that day. But they did. Cavs beat them anyway.
Chicago always want to have some type of good players definitely on their team. And like they said, it's just about putting the pieces together and starting a winning streak.
They just haven't had a good drafts. Kobe's one of the better players.
Yeah.
Kobe. But some of the bigs that Chicago drafted, they didn't pan out. They didn't get it before. I mean, you know.
Well, D. Rosen started off on fire when he first got there. Then he just kind of teetered off.
Yeah, D. Rose is getting up there now.
Right. I'm just saying, remember he had that great year when he first got there. Then it was
They really need Kobe's okay, but they need somebody to go with Kobe. Levine just didn't have the size.
Right. Everybody agrees that Chicago has good players. David Burns.
They just don't have the right mix.
Agreed to.
Philly finally got it. But they need a 3 or 4 to step up.
The problem with Philly was always they drafted something always broken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they draft a player, he can't play for 2 years.
Yeah.
Because he'll get injured playing practice. Then he get injured playing the first game of the season. Then he's done.
Well, I mean, they had Markelle Fultz.
Man, they had so many people.
So many guys, yeah.
They had so many people.
Just didn't get the right players.
They had Noel and
Narland's Noel.
What's his name? He played for Brooklyn. He hyped up, man. He ain't did nothing. You know, the one I pushed the fro down.
Oh.
What's his name? One of LeBron's boys.
Can't think of
the
that.
Tall guard. And he should be playing like small forward or power forward. You know him, man. I can't think of his name, man, because he's so trashy right now.
When you get a lot of young guys, they don't know anything about the NFL, so it's like you got these college guys coming in, and they just don't adjust. They don't have a leadership, so you got to get some leadership along the way with these young guys. The Cavaliers showed that with that team with LeBron and Kyrie, and we got with some of them young players, we had some leadership roles.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get these young guys some leadership roles to go with them. You're not going to bring all these young guys together on a team and they're going to win right away because they don't know how to
Ben
win.
Simmons.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When he was
Ben Simmons didn't do anything.
I'm saying when they drafted him in the Sixers. He was injured all the time.
He should have stayed at LSU because he nobody really heard about Ben Simmons. He didn't do anything for LSU. He didn't even get LSU to the tournament.
Man,
but
he was all hype.
Supposed to be, he was all hype. He needed to stay in college, develop a little more. A lot of those guys that Chicago drafted need to stay in college and develop.
All right, so let's move on. We already talked about the Cavs.
Yeah.
Let's finish talking about the Cavs. So we got the Cavs versus Magic on Thursday. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna say the Cavs.
Cavs at home.
Last time I went against them for the Magic, I'm gonna say the Cavs.
I went with the Cavs last time.
Yeah, I took the Magic because last time you took the Magic, then you took the Cavs. I'm gonna go with the Cavs again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cavs at home, beating the Magic. I think they could hang with them, and then the Cavs got to come out strong, finish out the season, go into the playoffs. What about this Cavs versus 76ers?
I'm gonna take the Cavs this time because they're out for revenge, knowing Embiid's still out, and they didn't take care of business last time. This time they'll take care of business.
Yeah, they should actually win the next three because the third game is on Sunday, and that's against the Wizards. And Wizards are terrible. They only won 9 games.
I'm gonna beat the Wizards.
Yeah. And then we come back home for the Mavericks, which will be an interesting game. So that'd be a test. And then we got them pesky Bulls after that. So, but we'll be on the radio show for that one. We'll see. We'll have those predictions later on.
We figure that the Cavaliers at least will win half of these 19 games. So let's say they'll win 10 out of the 19.
Right. Said Cavs all the way. So that means, everybody agreed Cavs should win these next 2. And then let me see. Cavs, but it won't be easy. Yeah, most of these games won't be easy.
Oh, they're NBA players.
Yeah.
You just can't take them.
Got competition, though. 76ers ain't nothing to push over, just like the Magic.
Just without Embiid, but Maxi's doing this thing. And some of the other fellas are doing their thing.
Some of the other role players, right? Right.
Yeah.
All right. NFL Draft 2024 in Detroit, Michigan, April 25th through the 27th. Michigan finally gets the draft there. We had the draft back in COVID. I don't know why they did that to us, but yeah.
Thank you.
We couldn't enjoy it.
No, we couldn't enjoy it.
Definitely couldn't enjoy it.
It was our turn when we get to doing COVID.
But before we get to the NFL, David Burns said he can't believe the Cavs are 4th in the East. I thought we was 2 in the East.
I thought we were 2 before the break.
Yeah, we are. According to the statistics, we are number 2.
Yeah, we're number 2.
Yep, we number 2.
Where'd you get that 4, Dave? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But we number 2.
Yeah,
in the East.
We got 36.
17.
Celtics got 43, and nobody else has 36. We're number 2.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they did win those games. Yep, the Cavs. Oh no, you good? That's all good, man. That's why we here. But let's get back to the NFL. So the draft is in Detroit, Michigan, and the Lions are looking they're looking solid. They got St. Brown out there. They got Gibbs.
Yeah. And
then they got the quarterback.
But Dave, you said my bag. Yeah, it's we got to get a receiver.
So when the Browns turn the draft in the second round, there should be enough receivers.
There are going to be a lot of receivers because there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks, and they're going to be around even in the second round. Because I think we looked at that prognostication. A lot of corners are going, and linebackers, the quarterbacks, and linebackers and corners and edge rushers.
Most definitely.
Those are ones that are going to be in our first round. So there's going to be we know about 10 quarterbacks coming out. So half of those will be in the first round, and those other 5 will probably be in the second. But they'll be crazy to let some of them guys go second round.
So basically, when they say, you see smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some fire down in Chicago as far as the Bears.
Ooh.
That Justin Fields won't be there. And I'm starting to think that's the truth now.
I don't want him to go where they're saying that he's probably going to go.
Pittsburgh.
Nope. I don't want to see him down there. We got enough quarterbacks in this north. We don't need Fields down there with a smart coach like Tomlin.
Man.
And all they're going to do is run the ball, and Fields have enough talent to pass to and run. Fields will make the playoffs, definitely, if he goes to Pittsburgh. For sure.
Most definitely.
For sure.
I said the Bears. Come on, y'all. How y'all doing this to it? The Bears for the number 1 pick. Oh, yeah, for sure. But they say Caleb Williams doesn't want to come to the Bears.
Well, you're going to go where you drafted. I wouldn't draft Caleb Williams myself, number 1. I would either draft Daniels.
So, Stephanie, you think Fields sucks as a quarterback? I don't think he sucks as a quarterback. I think his system around him sucks.
Well, he won 7 games, didn't he?
Yeah, but
7 games with a sucky team.
I just think his
receivers.
His coaching is not
hardly any receivers. Poor coaching, poor line, and he still won 7 games. If he goes to Pittsburgh, he's going to have a line.
He's going to have a coach.
He's going to have a coach. He's going to have a running game where he's not going to have to throw much, and he's going to have decent receivers too. The Pittsburgh wouldn't be talking about it. It's the system. You put a mediocre quarterback in Pittsburgh system, Pittsburgh will win. But you put a talented quarterback like Fields in that Pittsburgh system, he's definitely a nice.
She read about Caleb don't want him to come. I mean, I don't know. We don't live in Chicago, but Dave said facts. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I would definitely keep Fields if I'm Chicago. I would just try to find a system like they did with Lamar Jackson. They found the system that works for Lamar, because nobody actually had a offensive coordinator that could actually put Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Put their scheme with Lamar. Right, they had to customly build something for Lamar.
Right.
So I think they have to do that with Fields.
For sure. I mean, Fields has probably more talent than Lamar, but he's not a better player.
Nah.
But I mean, you
probably throwing that rock.
He has the size. He's a better passer, but
definitely
he has mobility. He's one of the better mobile quarterbacks around. Of course, not better than Lamar. But if Lamar had Fields' passing ability, my gosh.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He'd be up there with Mahomes, but we're not trying to compare anybody to Mahomes. Mahomes is classy. So
let's just say one step under Mahomes.
Yeah. But I mean, if you talking about if Fields gets with a good coach, he's gonna win.
He's gonna be a winner.
He's gonna be a winner. He's gonna be a winner. He's a winner. He's gonna be a winner.
Yeah, if you put him in the right place, right system, right coaching, he's gonna be a winner. Because they're not gonna put him in a bad position where he'll be just losing every week.
Build a team around him, and he's durable. You see, he stayed healthy. He's durable. That's another thing. He's not injury prone, but he's got good size. Caleb Williams is kind of small, and he's not really. They say he's 6'1". He's probably barely 6'1".
Can he
doesn't have the size in, so he's gonna have to get bigger, especially in that division.
Can he read defenses?
I don't know.
There you go.
They want to compare him to Mahomes, so maybe he can.
Nah, come on, y'all. We know that's used just to sell his
baby Mahomes.
Yeah, ain't no baby Mahomes. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen a baby Mahomes yet. Before Mahomes, there was Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I said baby Mahomes.
Right. I'm just saying.
Baby Mahomes.
The only person you've seen that actually kind of resembled Mahomes was Aaron Rodgers. That's it.
No, I don't know.
Rodgers, he was doing crazy.
Rodgers could run, but
I'm saying his throwing ability was crazy off the chart, though.
Rodgers, but Mahomes just did stuff the stuff nobody ever done
No,
before.
right. I'm just saying, far as
he
passing wise,
yeah, he got.
you ain't seen nothing.
I mean, now on the other side, we saw Johnny Football do some stuff Mahomes did, but he just had the physical features.
Yeah, Johnny Football.
He did some stuff like Mahomes did.
He was what they call that, flash in the pan.
Yeah, well. He didn't win. Mahomes win, and he couldn't read the defenses. So
question: who do y'all think will be in the Super Bowl next year?
Wow, man! If Mahomes gets a receiver, he's gonna be back.
But he didn't have receivers to get to the Super Bowl.
I'm saying, but
so you saying he need a receiver to win again?
I don't think he's gonna be back without a decent receiver this time. He needs a decent receiver. He gets a decent receiver, he'll be back. But if he doesn't,
I think it's going to be. I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance that they'll go back to the Super Bowl. No, I'm gonna say a 70% chance.
I think it's gonna be a whole new. I don't think it's gonna be neither. I think it's gonna be some new people.
You think so?
People ain't been there before. Yeah.
So you think Mahomes will get injured?
No. I'm just thinking Mahomes this 3 times in a row is
hard.
It's hard.
But you can't put it past him.
No. He's gonna have to stay injury free. But as you see, Burrow didn't stay. Allen made it this year, but Allen may not make it next year. Who knows? This may be Stein's this year. He's gonna stay healthy. Lamar stayed healthy the time he didn't, so maybe next year he may not be healthy.
But it's always the healthiest team make it to the end.
The healthiest team makes it. That's right. Or the team that's got.
Why you think we didn't make
quarterbacks?
It? Why you think
we didn't make it because our defense failed us?
But we weren't healthy either.
No, we weren't healthy. But that we could have if the defense had just played well.
Yeah, they picked the wrong day
not to show up. So if they had just played well, we had a backup quarterback that at least could have got to the second round. We wouldn't beat Mahomes. I don't know Flacco.
I say it's a new team. I want the Bills and 49ers in the Super Bowl.
So we want 49ers ain't coming back.
I'm going to keep it real with
49ers ain't coming back.
The Bills is like, I like the Bills, but I don't.
They need a running game.
Yeah.
They need a running game.
That or new something. They need something else to help them.
I mean, they got the quarterback. You got the receiver. You need what happened to Bills? Bills lost their second receiver, Gabe Davis.
He did. He didn't play.
So if Bills got to stay healthy.
We said it, though. The healthiest team.
Bills got to stay healthy. So like I said, this may not be the year that Allen's healthy. But Bills got to stay healthy. They don't stay healthy, they're not going to get there. Browns stay healthy, they're going to get there. They're going to get there.
So is the Browns going to have Nick Chubb?
Right now, they're trying to get rid of Nick Chubb and they're trying to get rid of Deshaun. Have we gotten there yet?
Oh, yeah, let's get there because that's a whole new subject. So we're going to end the show with the Browns rumors, and then we're going to end the show with that. So there was rumors about Deshaun Watson getting traded to the New York Giants for Daniel Jones.
What a crazy conversation.
And some other trash.
Yeah.
Right along with it.
Yeah.
But you have to be out your crazy ass mind to think that the Browns is going to trade Deshaun Watson for Daniel Jones.
Or that the Browns would benefit by trading Deshaun Watson for Daniel Jones.
They're going to save money. Ain't nobody thinking about saving money
and
right now.
And the Giants are going to go to the playoffs.
Exactly.
We're going to be sitting at home. I'd rather have Baker Mayfield for sure.
Than Daniel Jones.
What
has he done?
What has he done? At least Baker won in college, and he did take.
He won 2 playoff games.
And he took the Browns.
He won 2 playoff games.
Yeah, well,
Buccaneers and
Browns. But he took the Browns and almost beat Mahomes if he hadn't thrown an interception 50. So, I'm just saying, Daniel Jones has done nothing in the NFL. Nothing. 1 playoff.
I heard the rumor is that the Cleveland Browns is moving to Brook Park.
That is probably rumored because Brook Park is not big enough to house a facility that they want. So they think it's just a ploy to get the stadium here in Cleveland.
Maybe their practice field moving there.
Who?
Maybe their practice field is moving.
Maybe they'll have that there, but Brook Park, the people in Brook Park say that place is not big enough.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the practice. Instead of Berea, they might be moving that to Brook Park.
Could be.
That could be the actual move. It could be just a.
So right now it's a political hold up. The politicians in Cleveland don't want to build this in Cleveland because they don't want to put the bill. But of course, if they don't fit the bill, then they got to pull it up to Cuyahoga County citizens to see if they'll pay for it. I'm sure they'll pay for it.
Much as the Browns missed the Baltimore, the old Browns, they're going to definitely push whatever it need to happen to make it happen. But they call it the sin tax, where they say
tax,
they raise taxes on the sales tax and then on beer and drinks.
Well, they supposedly want to build a complex like New England has their complex, where they got the stadium, then they got all the stores on the outside that people can go through 24 days out the year. 24
days out the year.
364 days out the year. Along besides the football, and after the game, they got places to go to, and before the game, and when they're practicing and doing off season, they got places to go to. Of course, the question is, do we want to build a dome? Build a retractable dome. So if we want the elements, we can have the elements. If we don't want the elements,
retractable dome might be more better for us because,
build a retractable
like you said, because you'll be able to make money off that dome.
Yeah,
you can't have concerts in the wintertime.
No, and we can have a Super Bowl.
True that. We can host one.
Host the Super Bowl here in Cleveland. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we can also probably host college pro bowl games.
Yep.
Yeah. We have a dome.
But I heard the Browns gonna win the Super Bowl. That's a rumor. I heard next year.
I'm real skeptical about the Browns because we gave up our line coach,
Bill Callahan.
We don't want to keep the quarterback.
They don't want the running back.
Don't want to keep our running back. This is he is one of the best running backs in the league, healthy. Deshaun is a top 10 quarterback, healthy. Hopefully the coaches that learn behind Callahan can take the same blueprint and keep this line intact.
But I heard they not using Callahan's blueprint. I heard.
Really?
Yeah, because I heard, this is what I heard. So remember you hired the OC, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Can't think of his name.
Dorsey.
Dorsey.
Yeah.
So Dorsey has a specific way you have to block for Deshaun. And they were saying like the Bill Callahan's line is made for running.
Right.
So they're not concentrating on running no more.
Run line.
Yeah, so they're not concentrating on running no more. They want to pass the ball more frequently.
We're going to turn this into a passing line.
Yep. So now they want to make this into a pass protection line. From what I heard, the rumor, dog. The rumor, we on the rumor.
Okay, it makes sense because they said they're going to throw the ball more. And so Chubb is probably going to have 15, 20 carries a game.
Yeah, because they were saying like Bill Callahan's line was good definitely for the run game. So that's why they was kind of favoring the run more so. So now they said the new guy they got hired in or whatever,
Dorsey,
he's going to change the game to where Deshaun could do what
well Dorsey just basically going to help Deshaun be a better quarterback, but he's not going to call the plays. So this is Stefanski's play. So Stefanski's changing the line to be a pass, and Dorsey ain't changing nothing. Dorsey's just a figurehead.
He's just there.
He's just there. Yeah.
He's a yes man.
Yes man. He's just there to develop Deshaun with his passing, like
Josh Allen,
like he did Allen. Suppose who else? Allen. Who did he work?
Carolina.
With? Josh Allen and
Carolina quarterback.
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Cam. He worked with Cam when Cam had went to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
So
Cam looking like a Super Bowl champion.
Super Bowl
came short though.
Yeah, came short. So that's why he's here.
All right. So real quick. So the question earlier, who said that? I can't remember. I want to get it right. So the question earlier was something about the 49ers.
Yeah.
I think David asked about the 49ers.
So the 49ers coming back again?
Yeah. So I can answer this now for you now. The 49ers will not be back.
No, they won't be back.
One reason I could tell you why they won't be back is because they still going to have Brock Purdy. And Purdy is not bad. He's not the worst thing. But he's going to stumble again somewhere in them playoffs against another hybrid defense. So trust me, teams are going to get better. They're not going to just sit back and watch the 49ers get better and Mahomes get better. These other teams going to get better. So
yeah. Because Purdy is not a playmaker. He can make some plays, but you're talking about when you're comparing these quarterbacks, especially in the East. The East is full of playmaking quarterbacks. The West, the
NFC,
the AFC is full of playmaking quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. The NFC has some more older,
but all the quarterbacks
pocket balance type passers.
But all the quarterbacks are in the AFC. All the elite quarterbacks
There you go. So if you're gonna beat Mahomes or beat Burrow or beat Allen, or if you and then you're gonna beat Lamar, you gotta have playmaking quarterbacks.
Yep. And then real quick, David said cut Chubb, and he's sure he'll play with his new team. Well, I wish it wasn't. See, that's the bad part. Like, you don't want to give Chubb away because then he's going to end up in Cincinnati.
No, he won't go.
I'm just saying he's going to end up somewhere where you got to play against him.
Yeah, for sure.
If you cut him, so you better off trading him.
You keep him. I mean,
I'm saying if you're gonna cut him, you better off trading him.
Yeah, if you're gonna cut him, you better off trading. Yeah.
Trade him to the NFC team.
I think most of this conversation is just preseason hullabaloo. Ain't nothing to talk about. So this is what the talk is.
Yeah, but we say a rumor.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely put out rumor because we own Chubb's contract, and there's no sense getting, and we're gonna limit his carries, so it really doesn't matter. If we can we brought back Hunt, and he's supposedly gotten slower.
Yeah,
Chubb is much faster.
Much.
And you're gonna bring him back, he'll still be running at a decent speed. So why would you get rid of him? And you're only gonna be running the ball 15, 20 times. So
probably 15 times.
You can split the carries between Ford and Chubb if you want, and still average 5 yards a carry, 4 yards a carry.
So they said that they got to pay Chubb $24 million, and he won't be ready for the start of the season. So that's where the whole
I heard earlier they were saying that he was going to be ready. So what's the truth?
Well, we said this is a rumor, so we don't know what to believe until we get closer to the date of him.
So we'll know by what's that, rookie camp? Yeah. Or OTAs.
So Stephanie
OTAs.
She said, to follow up on what David said, sorry, Chubb, this team would rather pay a pervert who barely.
Oh my God. So how you perfect because you just get massages, Stephanie. That would put most men in that position.
What's the word that you said last year? Public opinion. Public opinion. So he's guilty by public opinion.
He's guilty by public opinion. Stephanie, is that it? Oh, it's Teresa. Yeah.
No, she said happy ending.
Oh, happy ending.
I mean,
you don't want to touch that, huh, Teresa? Is that it?
That's funny. I guess she was saying what was wrong with Deshaun.
Oh,
was the
happy ending. Oh, it's happy ending.
Okay.
So
back on he said he can't stop laughing. Or what she said, he's a pervert. Hey. All I'm gonna say is this.
He wasn't a pervert until he didn't want to play for Texas. Then all of a sudden, when he was playing for Texas, the Houston Texans set up his massages. They okayed his massages. They didn't have no problem with his massages. Then when he said, "Oh, you know what? I don't want to play for y'all," guess what? Boom! Here come all these.
Well, we know we got 1,000 rumors on what happened with Deshaun Watson. We got 1,000 rumors on what actually happened and why these women went after him and all this other stuff.
So
I don't know.
Never in the court, cleared in the court. So give the man a break. But anyway.
But nobody said Chubb is getting cut. We just saying that's the rumor. We don't know if he's gonna get cut for real. I think he's probably the best running back in the league when healthy. Over McCaffrey, over everybody when he's healthy. Nobody could do what he do.
But what I don't like is that we're having a season of rumors and talks and upheaval. Because when we don't have that, we play well. But when we got to deal with all that controversy, it's a bad season for the Browns.
Yeah, we all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's always some controversy after the season, though. Always.
We had a pretty quiet season last year.
That was some controversy.
Not like this now. We're talking about our number one back.
The controversy was
our number one
was
quarterback.
Deshaun going to be the Deshaun of the Texans, and that's why everybody mad because he's not that Deshaun yet. But y'all have been mad if he would have tore something else playing the game, right? Like Baker did.
That's right. You got mad when Baker played injured. Now Deshaun didn't play injured, and y'all mad he didn't play injured or he's injured. But you're gonna get injured in the NFL. You know
the way he plays,
he's gonna get injured. You're gonna get injured. The way these young quarterbacks play in the NFL, you're gonna get injured. You need two backup quarterbacks. But you've always needed two backup quarterbacks to win a title in the NFL because you can't win a season. Nobody's safe.
You see Burrow go down.
You saw Burrow go down.
Aaron Rodgers
go down.
You seen the best of
he
the
didn't
best.
even make it the preseason. And now you got linebackers that run 4-4.
No, he got injured the first game of the season.
Oh, that's right. He got injured game 1. So you got linebackers that run 4-3s, 4-4s. You got linemen that 300-pound linemen running 4-6s. You got defensive ends 270 like Myles Garrett running 4-5s. These guys hit you. You ain't gonna last the whole season.
All right, and then what I want to say too is now in Browns history, we normally sit back and let everybody get all the best players. So the Browns had an opportunity to get one of the best players. So that's why they went after Watson. That's why they paid him the $200 million. Now, if they wouldn't did nothing, everybody would have been mad. Oh, the Browns, they ain't go after the best quarterback out there, or he didn't go after the best.
And like some players, he came.
Oh, yeah.
Some guys you can offer them all the money. Well, I ain't coming
there.
They ain't coming. He came and he won 4 games. He was 4-1
before he got injured.
How many quarterbacks have been 4-1 in Cleveland in the last 23 years? Not one, except him.
Him and Flacco.
Well, I'm talking about the beginning of the season.
I was just saying, him and Flacco the only two.
Him and Flacco. Okay, that's the middle season.
He came off the couch.
He came off the couch, you know.
And put something together.
He came to play with the Browns. A lot of guys wouldn't even come off the couch and play with the Browns.
Exactly. So, what I'm saying is, normally we don't make any type of moves.
We don't make any type of moves.
We just sit back and let everybody else grab all the talent. We just sit back and like,
right. We won't even grab the talent in the draft.
Nah. But this regime, I do like them. At least they're trying to get it right.
Yeah.
So it's better for them to try to do something than not do nothing at all.
Now, Dave, I wouldn't have done the trade myself. I would have kept Baker, and got somebody else to come in here.
Man, I would have got.
I thought we gave away too much for Deshaun, but I when he said they was coming, I was excited too. You know,
I would have got the backup right now. I would have rolled with him. Like this roll with old boy real quick, since you know he was throwing interceptions. I get it. He was throwing interceptions, but the defense didn't show up. He was doing what he normally do every week.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, we actually could have just rolled with him for just a little bit, for real. If we knew that's what he was, if he could do that, we could have rolled with him for real.
Yeah.
Just to get you over the hump.
Yeah.
Because that's all you're looking for. You're looking for a Super Bowl win. You don't care who your quarterback is. Your quarterback can get you there.
Philly proved that when you got Nick Foles that took over for what's his name, and they won the Super Bowl because they had a good defense. So you don't care the quarterback.
He said trading for Watson in the first place was idiotic. I agree for all those picks.
For sure. For
all those picks, I think
I wouldn't have traded for all those picks. But like I said, I would have kept Baker. But they didn't. The only wanted to go after Deshaun, he did. But everybody knew there was gonna be a lot of baggage. We didn't expect 10 games. We thought maybe 6.
They lied to him. That's what happened.
But they knew how many games it's probably gonna be.
They lied to the Browns. It was like between 6 to 10 games. Yeah. The Browns was thinking 6. Yeah. They was like, no, 11, buddy.
And then they didn't punish the Texans at all. Texans got no punishment. And then they punished the Browns for taking.
Yeah, that was crazy. And you see with the Texans, they turned them trades.
They turned
money
all
moves.
that around. The money moves. They didn't get any. They should have lost some of them trades. Like New England lost trades for the ball gate.
Yeah, Deflategate.
Deflategate. Yeah, but Texans got no repercussions for allowing Deshaun, setting Deshaun up for those allegations. Nothing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If Flacco would have started the season, it probably wouldn't have began. It would probably be disastrous.
Shoot, Flacco would have got beat down.
Exactly. Everybody was tired when he came in. Remember, he was fresh legs.
Yeah.
So that's why he came out there on fire. He came at the right time.
And he weren't running.
But he came at the right time.
Yeah, right time.
Because everybody was injured when he came in.
And he weren't running.
Yep.
He's standing right there in that pocket.
And throwing it. I'm throwing it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's we about to wrap it up. So nobody's trading for Deshaun and his size show. Cleveland is stuck with him and his contract.
Oh, Stephanie came back.
Well, we know for sure the Browns not trading him because they got something to prove. Truthfully, right? They got something to prove. They got to prove why he got drafted.
Yeah.
I mean, not drafted.
Why you signed?
Yeah, why you signed them? So they'll be idiotic to definitely try to trade him away now because you wasting money, you wasting time now. So now you have to figure it out.
But the injured Deshaun is better than a lot of these quarterbacks. I mean, if Flacco can stay in the pocket, Deshaun can stay in the pocket, learn to stay in the pocket. But he'll be mobile.
But he's not a pocket.
He's not a pocket passer now.
So they're gonna make that line to where he can move.
I mean, if he's running a 4.6, but that's not the problem. The problem is he's that rotator cuff.
Yeah.
So it's like how much of his throwing his ability is going to be taken.
He got till June to get it right.
Yeah. But surgery is better today than it's been in the past.
Most definitely.
So
even with the ACL, you see Aaron Rodgers is out there throwing the ball.
Oh man, Aaron Rodgers is out there throwing the ball. That's right. But a lot is going to be dependent on his rehab and how much he works for himself.
Most definitely.
So if he does the work and he works himself, he can be back here, and he has a lot to prove too. So I think he's gonna be okay.
All right, before we end the show, check out jblegacyfilms.com. That's JB as in Bobby, legacyfilms.com. Check out all the movies that we got from TEG, Tomahawk Entertainment Group. We got Common Creed. We got the last song coming pretty soon. And then also we got Dark Ether.
We got some new stuff.
Oh, yeah. We got some new stuff in the making that's coming out,
new
too.
Stuff.
And then check out the actual website, too, for TEG. So it's tegmedia.org. tegmedia.org. So definitely support us. And we appreciate everybody watching, listening, or however you're getting this broadcast. We appreciate you. And we'll see y'all next Monday.
We got some stuff for your kids too. Some good stuff.
Oh yeah. So, we got something brewing. Definitely, we got a lot of talent.
Support us.
A lot of stuff coming out. So check us out, and we appreciate y'all.
We love you.
All right, Javon Bates, the legacy.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard. Tank is not here, aka Tank.
Thanks, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Much love. We out. Check y'all next week, 7 p.m. right here. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We out.
Go Cavs.